everybody. You are watching the Now Morning Show wherever you are in the world, and we are so happy that you are watching. Now let's check in with some friends from Facebook. So of course we have Richard Bruce Mural. I want to say good morning to you, my friend. We also have Tracy Taylor Clark. Good morning to you. Further down the line, we have a lot of comments from Richard here. Fiola Rudder. We have Fiola Rudder saying, Ekaro to the Now Morning crew, Lisa, Carrie Raucus, and the rest of the crew. Have a fantastic Monday. Warm greetings to the team. Be vigilant all. And of course, Fiola, Lisa is upstairs in the control room, taking control of things behind the scenes. And that's why you're not seeing her on set right now. It doesn't mean she's not here. All right. So now we are going to speak about a virtual 5K run. We're going to find out all about that. With me, I have three guests this morning from the Eastern Regional Health Authority. And it is Peter Jeffrey, who is the Health Education Officer of the Health Education Department. We also have Astra Bennett, who is the Wellness Center Coordinator for the Wellness Center. And of course, we have Sharida Mohammed, who is the Medical Social Worker 2 at the Medical Social Work Department of the ERHA. So good morning to all of my guests this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. So I'll go, first question goes out to Peter. And what is the ERHA's virtual 5K about?
So the ERHA Virtual 5K is in recognition of Caribbean Wellness Day, which is an annual event geared towards raising awareness for chronic disease, and also mental health. So we decided to go the route of a virtual 5K this year. The theme is Stronger Together, focusing on mental health. So we would have collaborated with our wellness unit and our medical social work department to put this event on. So basically what you could do, you could go onto our Facebook page, click the link, and you can register for the event. It's scheduled to begin today from 8 a.m. and it goes all the way to October 2nd.
Wow.
Now, the aim really is to promote physical activity. And we know during this time in this global pandemic, it may be difficult for persons to engage in physical activity in the traditional sense. So we are providing an opportunity for them to still get that physical activity in. So you can visit our Facebook page, click the link, register, and you can also download the My Walk app. Yes, that's the name of the app, to record your walk or your run. So when you have finished recording your run or your walk, you can share it to our email address, which is erha.virtual5k@erha.co.tt. So the first 100 finishers will receive a custom-made ERHA medal, and all participants would receive a digital certificate of participation. So as I said, it's not a competition per se.
Right.
What we are trying to do or trying to accomplish is to get persons to engage in regular physical activity using this as the vehicle.
Well, the prize is wellness, of course. So, and I just want to go a little more in depth. So let me bring Astra into the conversation a little bit. How, you briefly mentioned the app there, Peter, but Astra, how is it really going to work? How are you going to keep track of if everybody completed their 5K and things like that?
Okay, well, once it's recorded, once they download the app and their run is recorded, we will now take that information. That information will be sent to us, and we would see who would have completed the run in the fastest time as possible. Now you have from now until the second to complete it in the comfort of your home while we are going through this whole global pandemic. And basically, that is how we were going to get the information. So you record it via the app, and we will see how well they do, how good you do, how fast you do.
Wonderful.
Basically.
Is Sharida still there with us?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. How does mental health connect to physical activity?
Well, as it's evidence-based that poor mental health is a risk factor for chronic physical conditions, right? So if it is we don't have good mental health, we are at a high risk of developing chronic physical conditions, basically. Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being, and it affects us all through our stages of life, childhood, adolescent, and adulthood. So therefore, the objective for the challenge is mental health. And how we are going to do this is by raising awareness about mental health, whereby there would be a mental health series of videos which will be posted on the ARHA Facebook page. It will be done daily throughout the challenge, and the focus would be on different areas of mental health. For example, chronic disease and mental health, coping with changes resulting from COVID-19,
Right.
mental health among men, stress management during a pandemic, postpartum depression, suicidal ideation, and deliberate self-harm.
Wow, that is a lot there. You know, there's no health without mental health. You know, as we have heard our minister say, Minister of Health, of course, Terence Dayal Singh. And Astra, before we close off, could you just give us tag the information for us of how we can participate in this wonderful 5K, virtual 5K?
Okay, first you have to register online, go onto our Facebook page, register online, download the app, and then start running, start getting active, running, walking, skipping, whatever form of physical activity you would like to do. And once you are doing that and you have the app on you, it will record your progress.
All right, so once more, you can go onto the website. And what's the name of that app one more time?
It's called Map My Walk.
Map
My Walk, and you can get this app on the Google Play Store,
right,
as well as the Apple Store.
All right. Well, with that, I want to
download
thank you.
And get walking or running.
Get walking, get running, and you know, get your wellness in order.
Moving.
All right. Well, with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining us this morning. My three wonderful guests: Peter Jeffrey, Health Education Officer of the Health Education Department, as well as Astra Bennett, who is the Wellness Center Coordinator, and Sharida Mohammed, who is the Medical Social Worker 2 of the Medical Social Work Department of the ERHA. Again, it's a virtual 5K run. You can register online, and of course, you can download the app via the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, the App Store, and you know, get running, get walking, get moving, and get well.